The veneer of a new season is gone. Yes, we used veneer in a football game. We're in the middle of the schedule now. It's away here in Week 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go! Go!
Looking to throw right away. Buys time, rolling right. Into the hands of Michael Wilson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And the Titans will have a first down. One play in, and already they're close to midfield.
Tag! 19 Lions!
Throwing now on first down. He's trying to push the field. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled. The catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Ready, ready! Ready, ready!
Throwing now off play action. Vacates quickly left side. Hits his running back. Pick up a few as he heads out of bounds.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Here we go, shot! Check go!
To the air, 3rd and long. Completed over the middle. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Ready!
Throwing it again here. He's on the move. Decent yardage picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense, he had another chance to take a shot on him.
Ready!
Here's 2nd and 2. Escapes the pocket. He finds Tigger Cockrell for the grab. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Kate, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out.
And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home with that sack.
Set! Ready!
Trying again, following the sack. He's on the move. And that will not be enough for a first down.
You know, that's a situation. May have worked out better if he'd thrown the ball. His running ability gets him a chunk of yards, but still some work to do to get that first down.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Go!
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Rolling left, buying some time. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make an impact later. Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun here. Complete out to the right.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
This is caught by Trey Palmer. And he goes out. Just needed one more step to reach midfield. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
Set up. Cardinal. Go.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 11. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. He put everything he had into this one. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. L'Jarius Sneed with the INT. And the Titans get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life, really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick 6. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Ready? Trap 60. Check out.
They go play action on 1st. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Here we go, set.
Back to throw. Into the hands of Okonkwo. And he'll get it up to the 44. Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through 1 quarter. Just a field goal separates these two. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. We're ready to go with the second quarter, and it's Titans football.
60.
They're looking at 3rd and 6 here. They send the tight end in motion. Chased out to his right. Connection made with his back deep downfield. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then.
Let's go
And
now.
the running back still doing it to this day.
Has him on the quick hitter. And that's good for a gain of 5. Tackled on that play by Isaiah Simmons.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Stephanie.
He'll throw it yet again. Escapes out to the left. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
60 Bobcats. 60, 79 Bronco.
Putting a receiver in motion.
And up.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. He rolls to his right. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. And the Seahawks get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Flushed out of the pocket. He takes it himself. He's going to go out of bounds up past the 15.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Go.
H.A. on the inside give. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Luka 19.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, it was bad enough that the previous run went backwards. You've got to have balance in this league. I mean, really do. There's no chance offensively to find sustained success unless you present run and pass to a defense. And right now, this defense is owning your run game.
Fields this clean at the 30. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Got every single bit of that one, didn't he? Over 70 yards on the punt. And the Titans will get set to take over. First down, ball at the 36.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Tight end going in motion here.
Check go.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Catch made over the middle. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Second and 3 now.
Bronco switch. Come on, set! Ready?
Here's the handoff. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
The Hawks dialing up the nickel D here, third down.
Seven Pirates! Let's go! Buffalo 18! Ready?
They go play action here. On the move, headed right. This defensive battle has reached the 2-minute warning. The Titans likely looking at a punt. On fourth down, they'll bring out Blake Gillikin to punt it away. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And that hit at the 5, but got the bounce it needed to reach the end zone for a touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achane. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Flush down out to his left. That's caught. Devon Achane. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Set!
They send a receiver in motion right. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Any tackle for loss hurts, Kate, but they hurt that much more from a defensive back. Those guys typically are better in coverage, and you've got to find a way to make them miss in the backfield.
Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on 4th down.
Ready?
They're going for this. He's got it to his running back. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Here we go, set!
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. The back grabs it. Touchdown, Seattle. Dangerous route to have to defend, Brock. A lot of running backs are so good at sneaking behind defenders running that pattern.
And if you're going to find your back for a touchdown, Kate, this is the first route you'd expect. Get him a favorable matchup. This guy can flat out move. Send him out there, stress that coverage, and go deliver for 6.
That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks take a 4-point lead. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. Fielded at the 7. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Ready! Set, go!
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Pass taken in by Pollard. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little shorter than 35.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Let's go now!
From the 34. Completed to Pollard. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Tennessee calling its 2nd timeout now. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Ready! Hey, smash! Tight. 19 tight. Ready?
Throwing now from the gun. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Rick Woolen with the INT. And the Seahawks get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. Wouldn't make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I don't think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
On 1st down, they're going to start out with A.J. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Now Seattle going to call its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Okay, don't think for a second this is time to step off the gas. You can feel this defense right there on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
From midfield now. This has been a trend, yet another interception. And the Titans get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Come 19! Come 19! 19 Lion!
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He's trying another one deep. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Rick Woolen with the INT.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back, because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
Here comes the final play of our first half.
Come on, set, go!
A-Chan, a first down carry. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. All set for the kickoff, Sly with the honors. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go!
They'll throw to begin this drive. Short pass brought in. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Go! Go!
Second half begins with a run by Achane. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. It was Osa Odighizuwa in on the tackle. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Ready up! 19 Tiger! Check up!
They'll throw it. Dumped off to his running back. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
To the air, 3rd and long. No, they get him yet again. And the Titans get it back on his 6th interception of the season. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Panther 60! Ready?
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Another carry for him. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Ready?
Man in motion here.
Hot!
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And it'll be Seahawks football. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, set!
Here's Achane up the middle. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
60 by 6. Ready? Go!
Throwing with a blitz on the way. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. He's got a gain of 6 there. Amani Hooker with the tackle.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Let's go now!
We send a man in motion.
Hut.
What a hit! Charge the ball loose! It's picked up by the Titans. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
You could almost feel the eyes of those defenders like saucers. They see a quarterback in the open field, and all they want to do is knock him out. Or in this case, knock the ball loose. Job well done.
18 Rattler. Trap 60. Ready?
Play action on 1st down. He fires one deep down the middle. It connects on the deep shot. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Titans parlay the turnover into a lead. Extra point is up and good from Sly. And the Titans push their lead to 3. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Hawk 7, hey! Dragon 60. Let go.
They'll come out throwing. And that's completed right side. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready.
To throw here on 1st down. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Go!
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Come on, set!
Dropping back to throw. And they pick him off again. Jarius Sneed with the INT. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and 2 very different tones and tenors on these 2 sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. He puts some air under it. Deep down the middle it goes. And he's there to send that one away. Incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And it sets up 2nd down.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
Street! Go!
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Here we go!
Running back sent in motion. A little touch pass here, trying to move the chain. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Give him 5, but that brings up 4th down.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs of that length. It may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Set! Ready.
He'll throw it. He finds him beyond the marker. He's got it. That's going to be a 1st and more. There he goes on the right side. To the house for a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Here's Sly to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Titans make it a 10-point ball game. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Ready, set.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Ready, ready. Set, go.
Achane gets it. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. This is the end of the third quarter. It's the Seahawks with possession, needing to erase that deficit in a hurry. Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45.
Here we go, set.
Back now, pressure on its way. Connects on the crosser. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Offense up to the line fast.
Ready.
Trying to run it in. Achane. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
I was so spoiled for so many years in my Seattle market watching the Legion of Boom do their thing. That's what I see and think of when a safety makes a play behind the line of scrimmage like that. They didn't just want to tackle you. They wanted to end you.
Ready.
They motion a receiver left.
Hut, hut.
Trying again with Achane. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Seahawks make it a 4-point game here in the fourth. Devon Achane with the touchdown. That was a great response, Brock. After they got driven backwards on first down, they go right back to the ground and score just one play later.
Yeah, and I think if you and I were in the huddle down there after that first down loss, I think we would have felt a whole bunch of pride. Give me another shot, and boy, did they deliver.
That's up and through for the point after. And the Seahawks cut it to a field goal game. Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
60 Maverick. Let's go now.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Getting out to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Go.
First carry here for Tony Collard. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Hurry.
Offense in the hurry up here.
Buffalo 18. Hup.
They'll throw on third and long. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he has it down to the 30 before going out. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. First down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
First and 10 after that last highlights. They're at the 30. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Caught by Palmer. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Hey. Ready.
They'll run here on first down. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, and instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
Here he goes on the bootleg. Finds a man, right side. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They'll try and punch it in. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. The Seahawks calling for a timeout, so they're 1st and 3. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. The loss sets him up at the 9-yard line. It's 2nd and goal.
Let's go.
They've got a man in motion.
Ready.
Back to him on 2nd and goal. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal.
Set it.
That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Titans holding on to a field goal lead. So now, here's 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a 1-score ball game.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost them a lead, but a touchdown still ties it, or likely probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Set.
He'll look to throw it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their 1st. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the 1st. 1st and goal. They've got 4 chances to tie this one up.
Here we go. Set. Go.
Achane will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4. Tennessee calling its 2nd timeout now, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump. The call from the defense, That came at the perfect time.
And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2.
Well, you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical 3rd down call.
Ready?
Running for it, it's Achane. And he's in for the touchdown. The Seahawks find a way to tie it late. Devon Achane with the touchdown. So it was touchdown or bust here on this drive, Brock. A field goal wouldn't have done it, but they get the score they needed, and now a critical extra point forthcoming.
And now what I love, the pressure shifts to the other sideline. They do have some time left on the clock, and remember, all they're going to need is a field goal to go out and steal this one in the end.
That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks take the lead on that successful kick. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Mustang 19. Check go.
Here he is to throw. Forced out to his right. Catch is made down the right sideline. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
The time is there, but the timeouts are not. You've got to be smart. It's first and 10.
Ready?
Putting a receiver in motion.
19 tight, 19 tight. Ready?
Back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before going out. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches.
Set. Ready?
Quick touch pass to the receiver. He has room past the 25. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, kid, if you want to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Go!
A modest amount of time left, Brock, but crucially, no timeouts for him. It's first down.
Hut, hut.
From the gun, they go with Pollard. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Come on.
8
Set.
yards to go.
19
Let's see how they
target,
approach this
19
2nd
target.
down.
18, Pioneer. Set up.
Setting up to pass. Buys time, rolling right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up 3rd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
An entire game now hangs on this attempt by Joey Sly. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. That one is good! And he hits one more time to win them this game! So here in Nashville, the Titans come away with the win. And it took everybody at the end. First to set up that field goal, and then for him to go out and win it with that accurate kick. It wasn't a dominating win by any means, partner, but a great show of resiliency to fight back and steal it away. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. The Titans are your winners as we say goodbye from Nashville.